Real Talk with Heron.
How's everybody doing? First of all, my name is Earl Rocky Stewart. You can find that on Facebook or on Instagram. But my stage name is DEOG. That's short for Delaware OG because that's exactly what I am and who I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
Hey.
Ah, really nice. Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Awesome.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, brother, Real Talk with Heron, Berlin, Germany. Today you are my guest. Can you please introduce yourself for the audience?
My name's TAZZAH P from Perth, Australia.
Oh, okay, really nice. And we are, I think we're still in connection over Big P and also Pork MC.
Who?
You know Pork MC and Big P?
No, I don't.
Okay. But you know Rapology?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
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 Really nice.
Yeah, you had an interview with him the other week, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, he told me about you because you're a beat producer there and from Australia.
Yeah, I am. I've been doing beats a long time. Let's just put it this way. I started as a teenager.
Okay.
Back in the mid-90s, but I had a bit of a hiatus for about 10 or 12 years from the Perth scene, but I'm back now, so.
Okay, I got you. That means you you producing your beats on a PC or you played any kind of instrument?
I mostly just do it on PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice. No, it sounds.
So if you want to know how I do, I actually started back in the 96. Back up 96.
Okay.
I started back on mod trackers.
Okay.
Low quality sampler program. Well, yeah, you just put samples in and then you had to program the keys and stuff like that. You wanted them, all that type of stuff. That's where I started.
Okay, and there's the background from you. Is there any kind of people that influence you to say, or you say you want to start this by yourself?
The biggest influence in my life been my dad. He's been a musician all his life. He played plenty of piano and accordion a lot and stuff. His piano accordion's older than him. Another big inspiration is my mate who's now passed on, who's actually a huge Australian legend, and that's MC Hunter from Perth, Australia. He was a huge inspiration back in 2000 to 2004 for me.
Okay. That means that where you've been in Australia, you say this Perth?
Yeah, Perth scene, yeah. My first battle was like 1999, so that was like 3 or 4 years before 8 Mile. So
okay. No.
So we're working hard in Australia. So
yeah, no problem. No, that means that Perth is a big hip hop community. I think so. That is right. I get this from.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. We got a lot of big class acts here. We got the biggest act we got here would be Downside.
Okay.
Then one of the most notable tracks would be a track they did with the actual Guru from Gangstar.
Oh yeah.
Years before Gangstar, before Guru passed away.
Yeah.
They got to do a track with him, so they're another huge inspiration to me.
Okay.
They've been going for nearly 25 years.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, well, I first heard of them back in 1997, and I first met Optimus in 1997, and that changed my life, and that told me I could do.
Okay, I got you. So that means that in Perth is any kind of things about hip hop. They're breaking also and painting on walls.
Oh yeah, it's huge graph community. Well, it used to be anyway.
Okay.
Huge graph community. You catch the public transport, and you just look out the window at all the walls and stuff like fences and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of graffiti.
Okay.
I actually went to school with one of the top graffiti artists in Perth named Dest, D-E-S-T. He's he's got his name around the world, so he's pretty big. And we got some other big artists. Who's the other big artist? We got another big artist named Dash.
Okay.
So yeah,
Really?
been a huge
Really nice. And there's also, I think, I don't really know, you're producing beats, but is there any kind of people that doing also DJing? Because now in these times, the DJ is more in the back, or not so often everybody's seen a DJ.
Oh, be honest with you, there's not much DJ action in Perth. To be honest with you, it's more MC. The DJ's really taking a back seat, and I'm going to be changing that soon. I'm going to start DJing and get back into MCing. I want to start DJing for some upcoming artists I'm starting to talk to. The whole DJ scene in Perth is pretty flat, actually.
Okay, I got you.
COVID didn't either.
Okay.
So
yeah, okay. No, before everything changed, I thought about for 10 years, is there a community also for DJing? You say it's not so big, but maybe in other parts on Australia, there's some hip hop DJs or?
Oh yeah, we hip hop DJs have been there's a lot of DJs doing EDM music. That's where the DJs are at, but towards hip hop, there's not much these days. Really, DJs. There's not many out there these days.
Okay.
Which is actually a big shame.
Okay. So then can I ask you about, you say this about your favorite artist, but when it comes to musician, to rap music, there any kind of group you say this is your special group?
Okay, my favorites, hands down, Ice Cube. My favorite group's Wu-Tang. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of MCs on Wu-Tang. You got there so much people. This is This is a group, but also a bunch of stars, solo stars also. Ghostface, Method, Raekwon, Jizza, Capadonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. No, this is for me really interesting what is going on worldwide, and that is a hip hop scene also there in Perth. I heard that from other peoples. That's why I'm asking. They're close to you. They say they're close to the Perth there, but you don't know them because Australia is not so small. It's a big continent. That's why.
Let's just put it this way. Australia's probably nearly the size of America. You can fit.
Okay.
You could fit probably fit 10 Germanys in Australia easy.
Okay.
That's how big we are. I mean, the big problem with Perth is we're so isolated. The closest city to us is Adelaide, and that's like 2,500 kilometers.
Wow.
You know, and that gives you some kind of idea how big the big Australia is.
Yeah. It's a big range to travel there. You must have a car, or I don't really know. Is there a train to pick?
Yeah. Perth is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. It expands from, it's probably called Mandurah, which is about 100 kilometers south of Perth, to about Yanchep, Two Rocks, which is about another 80 kilometers north of Perth. So you in a span of 180 kilometers, you just got houses pretty much.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not like you guys where you're all jammed in nice and tight. Here we're spread right out.
Yeah. It's a kind of different with Europe and with Australia or other continents. Europe is, I think, the smallest. Yeah, brother. Then we come into your music, because I'm really excited for all the time what the people's bringing me some music. What can I listen here? And the most time I enjoy this a lot. And I would say in your case, I think so. You bring me also some good vibes.
Yeah. I sent you 3 tracks as you requested.
Yeah.
The first track I sent you is actually off my mate Solomon Temple's EP that's coming out shortly, and that I produced the beat on that track.
Okay.
That track's called Enemy Around Me, and it features an artist from America, a top battle artist who's been in the game for over 20 years in copyright.
Okay.
So that's coming off Solomon's Temple Regicide. That's coming out shortly, and that's got people like Cannabis, Apathy, Self-Titled. So that there's a couple other big Australian names like Chase on there. So that's going to be a pretty big EP he's got coming out. So.
Sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
So you sent me 3 tracks. I get it right. You can select one and we run one from you. You can say one.
Yeah, I'll put on Enemy Around Me for the first track. That's the track I was just talking to you about. Because that track actually got me back into really getting into hip hop. I made the beat back in 2003.
Okay.
I gave it to Solomon's Temple. I don't know when or where or anyway. He come back a couple of years ago, back in 2019. So we started communicating because we actually lost touch with each other.
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh, what are you doing with this beat?" And I said, "Oh, I sent it to you. Nothing. You can use it." And then he told me his copyright was on it, and then I was like,
"Man,
I've got to get back in the music."
It's no problem. I get it right. You producing all your beats by yourself and all that kind of stuff. You arranging this by yourself.
I didn't actually arrange this track. I actually produced the beat and I sent it off to Solomon Temple, who got his engineer to do the recording and sort it all out.
Okay.
On that track. Yeah.
So we running at first Enemy. You saying this?
Yeah, Enemy Around Me.
The Enemy Around Me. So I will put this zoom in the share function and then we can run this track together. The Enemy Around You. So let's go.
Hey man, see right. You know what the fuck it is, man. Solomon's Temple.
I think people have the capacities to see through the deceit in which they're ensnared, but they gotta make the effort.
Violence in the streets, terrain of the zombies invited to the feast. Brain full of quandaries, I'm scratching the surface at Masonic Lodge meets Liberty's dead. John Wayne with the long piece, visions of red. Back to the furnace, meticulous pen, special knack as a wordsmith. Made wise cracks, a stern whip, step back, the earth splits. Firm grip of the holster, heavy metal, lift the lid on your sepulchre. Saloon to revolving doors, Westworld, modern culture wars. Sex cells, they walk on eggshells for a social cause. So I pause and reflect, explore missing links, the cause and effect. Caught in the web, no Parker in sight. City on the wane, it gets darker at night. Arkham unites, I take flight, refuse to conform. The fourth chamber, I'm choosing the sword. Raw labor, witness fruition, true to the core. It's nuclear war, the rise of machines, apple in your eye. I watch androids grapple in the sky. Crack pipes, hit by urban waste. Dirty deeds on display at the pearly gates, so beware. It's manufactured consent. They're quick to cash in your spirit for just a fraction of cents.
Hey now, ask for the rent, impossible cash has been spent. Ask where it went, gas hash. Ask from this chick was cash to a pimp, bitch. Yeah, and that's how it went. I get a redo if necessary and vary on my wrongs. Find a pet cemetery and bury all my dogs. Man, I'm the best already, compare me to a god. Crying, obsessing Betty, he's scary as a dog. Smoke so much Rex, might grow back dreads. Funny thing, I ain't smoked back then, so don't ask friend. Yeah, I do it for the love of it slash fuck of it slash cash slash other shit. Add your mother's clip. Stop your diss and wash the dishes. You ain't got a pot to piss in. I smoke pot when I get pissed and I ain't off for shit then. Your verse challenge me. That's Muhammad Ali verse Ali G. Dirt verse Cali weed. Plus this tree sparking fiends darken peel make Bob Marley seem awfully clean. Coughing mean, huh? Neighbors yelling at me, but I'm already off the green. Pretty fucking far from off our best. Punches her fucking fans heads up like Ron Artest. You be rapping through a wire, no cars, no feds. Now you be rapping through a wire like you Kanye West. Your hair purple, pink to neon. What's a king to peon? The throne we on, that's the thing to be on. The things we be on, from Prince Peon to the Kings of Leon. Starts harder than getting R. Kelly to use a sink to pee on. See right. Solomon's temple. Painting perfect pictures ain't never work. The enemy around me. Look at the sword I will. Solomon's temple. Painting perfect pictures ain't never work. The enemy around me. It's real. Look at the sword I will.
Yes, brother. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm here.
was a nice track. You producing that beat?
Yep. And a guy named Rob Shaker from Shakedown Studios. He's the one who did the scratching on that. He's also from Perth.
Oh, really nice. Yeah, I heard the DJ. That's why I want to ask him. You're saying this. Yeah, much respect to him also. And that MCs, I think there was from Australia, but one was also from United States. I think so.
Yeah, copyrights from America. Like I said, he's been in the game for over 20 years as a big prominent battle rapper.
Okay.
And my mate Solomon Temple's originally from Perth, but he's kind of based in Perth and Melbourne at the moment, so he's in between at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, really nice. That means you are searching also worldwide for artists that doing a collab with you. You're producing that beat, and if any kind of artists want to rapping or working with you, you say that is no problem.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. I'm happy to work with people. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
All they got to do is hit me up at tazzah@gmail.com.
Really nice. Yeah, that brings me to another question. On which kind of platforms you available for people? I think so. YouTube. That is. Yeah.
I'm on Spotify, Apple. I'm on all the digital platforms under TAZZAH P. You can find me.
Yeah.
So all the digital platforms out there.
Okay. I got you. Really nice. Really interesting. So then, because in your case you're a producer, that's why I'm asking, which kind of producer is your all-time favorite producer? I think in hip hop first.
Okay, it's a really top. Okay, I've got 3 top ones.
Yeah, okay.
But I can't really pick them.
Then give me 3 names.
Large Professor.
Oh yeah.
DJ Premier.
Oh yes.
RZA.
The last one.
RZA from Wu-Tang.
Oh, okay. That is really close because your favorite group is Wu-Tang. Yeah, no, really nice, brother. Yeah, no, this is really good. And when it comes to I think so. You listen also to any kind of genre of music. Can you give me there some names that you listen is your favorite all-time musician, not from hip hop?
All-time musician. Well, there's a few out there. John Fogerty, he's definitely, my dad loves John Fogerty, so I definitely love John Fogerty.
Okay.
From Creedence Clearwater Revival. He's definitely one that I definitely really love. Simon and Paul Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Simon, yeah, definitely them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually into a lot of 70s. Leon Russell.
Okay.
From the Mad Dog and Englishman.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a name a few.
Okay. No, it's so good, so good, so good, so good. That a question is because that's I think that is really special because you're a special dude. You're an artist, but you're not a singer or a rapper.
Well, I actually started out. I actually did MC, but I don't MC at the moment, or haven't for ages. Because my biggest problem is the reason I haven't done video is because of my mouth. I'm waiting for a procedure where I have the rest of my teeth removed and I can get some dentures or crowns or something.
Oh, good.
So I can actually sound good again because I actually sound really shit at the moment. But my first MC battle was in 1999. So.
Okay. No, it's all good. But I want to ask in this because maybe
my main focus is on the beats. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, that is what I'm thinking. That's why I want to ask you some special. On which kind of program you start to produce in your beats? Fruity Loops, Logic, Reason.
This is before Fruity Loops. Okay, what actually happened? I actually started touching computer music back probably 1999, because my dad was lecturing at back in Darwin, which is like nearly 4,000 kilometers north of Perth. My dad was actually lecturing computer music with the Atari ST and the first Logic, which was called what's it called? What was it called? Oh. Notator Logic. That's what it was. A Logic used to be actually called.
Okay.
And so I actually got my first taste just messing around on that. And then it wasn't until about 1996 I started toying with MIDI, and I got into Pro Tracker program, which was a low quality program for loading your samples in and programming which key you wanted them in and whereabouts in the beat you wanted them. And then wasn't too much longer after that, Fruity Loops come out. And I used that as a long time. I still use Fruity Loops to this day. I don't even use Fruity Loops Studio. My Fruity Loops, I still use 3.4 or something like that. I still use a really, really old version because I only really use it as a drum machine.
Yeah, okay.
So I've got a Push 2. I use Ableton a bit.
Yeah.
So they're my main programs for my beat making.
Okay. You working also with the MPC?
I haven't had an MPC, but I've got a Push 2. I've never been out an MPC, something I've always wanted, but it's just something financially I just haven't been able to afford, you know. And I was looking up Push and the MPC, and I ended up going for a Push 2 a few years ago when just after the Push 2 come out, because my mate showed me one, and it was just, so it's just preference of choice, that type of thing, you know.
Yeah, I got you. No, this is also really interesting what you're saying there. You're starting to do on an Atari ST, and I by myself, I'm not really a beat producer, but I start also to producing some kind of tones on a Amiga 500.
Those computers are actually quite powerful with music.
Yeah.
No, they were very good computers. They definitely paved the way for what the technology is today. That's for sure.
Yeah, but back in the days, Atari ST was a really good sound machine. Amiga 500, I think so also, and of course Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. No, I would say I'm not really inside of this. I heard from other people and also from my own experience. From my friends in my back, there are some people say started doing this, and yeah, Atari ST is a way back. Really Really nice, really nice.
Yeah, that's like 31 years ago is when I first started toying around with it as a kid, because my dad was lecturing.
Okay. But you don't buy any kind of things like a Technic MK2 for scratching? You don't scratching really?
Oh, I do scratch. I've got a Newmark scratch mixer with Serato.
Oh, okay.
I've got a couple of Stanton tables, so.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That you don't need to have an MK3, MK2 Technics vinyl player.
I will get one eventually. It's like I said, it's just a financial thing.
Yeah.
I just try and do what I can with what money I do get to be able to spend on equipment all the years.
Yeah.
I've been doing stuff. I like to keep it simple too.
Yeah. I think that is one of the best. Yeah, go on.
I like to keep it keep it simple. That way, I can be more creative.
Yeah. That is also for me when I think about hip hop. Hip hop starts there late 70s. They're really simple, a beat and a DJ announcing that that MC, the DJ announcing that MC, and the crowd going high and have a good time, and there's no special sounds needed. Only the voice from the MC and some scratches from the DJ. That is a simple thing, hip hop.
Yeah, I like I said, I like to keep things simple because I like to really push my equipment. That's why I don't like to have so much equipment and things like that. Like what I can do with 3.4 blows people's mind away. Even 20 years. That beat that we played not long ago, that was made 18 years ago on 3.4.
Okay.
You know, so it's not what you got, it's how you use it. And I believe if you're always if you've got just limited equipment, you're always trying to find ways to exploit new ways to use it and stuff like that, and it makes you be more creative.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, brother, that is like I'm seeing this also. I'm really close to you in my mind. Yeah, and that a question is because I seen there on your page sometimes something popping up, and I will say I'm not stalking everybody, but sometimes I'm watching on artist sites. There is something you have a combination or something, a sampler with Wu-Tang out. Is that right?
Yeah, that's actually under my other name, Lord Vladicus. I've got a track out called Triple Threat Troops, and it's actually with Wu-Tang affiliates, Imad Sad and Beretta 9 from Kill Army, and also features another MC, John Marble. That was made as a CD single and now is on the Darts of War 2 album that's come out by Imad Sad, but we can talk about that one another next week if you want.
Yeah, it's no problem. No, I seen this only. That's what interested me really. I thought about maybe you are really in contact with the Wu-Tang. They say you can use the brand for your promotion or something like that.
Yeah, I'm currently on the waiting list to become a Wu-Tang affiliate member. So yeah, I'm doing stuff with other Wu-Tang affiliate members. So
really nice. No, really, this is for me. And I will say also with the first track that we listen, you are right. You're using the simple things, and the MCs doing a lot of things. They're rapping with the voices, and you put some scratches inside, or I don't really know. You keep it simple, the tones.
Yeah. You keep it simple because you don't want to have the listener thinking, what's this, what's that, what's this doing, and stuff like that. You keep it simple.
Yeah. No, for me, it's just really, I'm really liking that. Yeah, brother, TAZZAH P. Then I think because we got now 2 tracks left from you, and I'm really excited. And you can announce in the second one that we listen. You can say.
The next one is Shooter Line, which features 3 MCs on there. The first artist is actually Baby S from California. He's actually quite big. He does quite a lot of stuff with Corrupt.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Snoop Doggy Dogg calls him Baby Snoop. So he actually does. He's on the first verse and he does the hooks. The second guy is a guy from Canada. His name's Plan B Strike 9. Last year he came out with a collab with Snoop Dogg also. So
yeah.
And the third guy on it is my man Spendo, which I'll be doing another track with him shortly, and we're going to be turning Shooter Line into an actual 12-inch and CD single, and hopefully have a video clip.
Okay. Yeah, brother. Then I start to run in this track.
Okay, then.
Okay, let's go.
A little bit of this, a little that, we bought the ante up. These niggas talking money, got them out here looking bandaged up. The LA rap official got them out here looking stranded cut. My city, anything can happen, hit the next corner duck. That baby ass West rapping legend, giving to him, And I get up in that studio, you know I'm about to chew him up. Just say it, don't spray it, I'm a West rapping player. Casino gang over, hero through the Himalayas. And I'm gifted, take risks through my cities, niggas hitting switches. 943, and we get it OT. Niggas out here trying to get it daily, got you going crazy. Niggas been shipping them since 80, since Prince dropped Paisley. Casino gang, that baby, yes, that Lonnie Mac shit. My city knowing how we get it off the lack quick. These niggas playing with it, we ain't got no time for games. And them police shoot you, they can catch you cause they got a shade. These all the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. These all the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line.
If you're with it when I spit it, then we on the page. Ain't no gimmick in my fitted when I'm in the grave. Ain't no slave to these corporate rap rays. The industry finicky, finna finesse when I engage. And these days, no one realer than I. Who that guy? No reply when I'm passing them by. Stay fly like a pelican, I'm peeking the pie. Rick the ruler, rob your jeweler, make a grown man cry. Shadow baby going crazy on this weirdo beat. Packing music like a Uzi Vert, no street. Got a creep and a freak in a sheet. Polyamorous, not glamorous, you find no peace. Rock my khakis with a crease, little gold in my teeth. Looking proper when I politic or rolling the leaf. Keep it brief when we speak, keep it moving, that's real. I'm on my grown man hustle, I don't need to steal. Yeah.
These all the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. These all the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line.
Everybody moving, city in flames. COVID-19 still heavy in the game, still local in the brain. Maintain and I function. I'm trying to pull your coat, tell you slow. Many laps I've been running. I was in the gym, see me in the traffic. It's dope, that's him. I'm focused like a lens, eyes on what's real. Some can't deal, so they pop a blue pill. I need something I can feel. Cali living that hard. I've been changing lanes, make a 6-4 spark. I'm on the Ave after dark, trying to make something shake. Money never sleep, no dose, getting cake. It's a lot about the wake, they been passing on the real one. I'm from the ground up, I can really make you feel one. My mind's on the millions, plotting my escape. And the world ain't ready for the bread, I'm on the bake. West Side.
All the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. These all the time. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line. If you with it, bitch, then shoot a line.
Yes, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, was a really nice track, and the influence coming out from a little bit sounds like, yeah,
Bit of grey, bit of West Coast style there, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I would say also a little bit like Jazz Mattis.
Oh, right, really?
Jazz influence a little bit, so really smooth.
Yeah, I do like jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it. I really like that. No, it was really nice, and I would say you using there the special sounds from back in the 90s. If somebody would ask me, and I don't really know this track new, I would say this is an old track because of the tones.
Yeah, it's actually came out was it September or October last year.
Okay.
So
yeah. No, really good. And this is your you're not really on in a group, but you got some MCs that often cut up with you or jumping on your beats or rapping on your beats.
Yeah, I'm getting associating with some local artists at the moment, and trying to sort out a few things and get things going. So that's quite good, and I'm always open to people contacting me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, really, yeah, you deserve it because you're working for a long time. That's why the good work will someday get paid. You get paid for this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah.
Really nice. So then the question is, I don't really know. I think so. There's something coming out from you when I ask you if you got there any kind of MC that is really underrated in the hip hop game. Now, not. I see. Going back in the 90s. Is there in the 90s? In the 90s era, is there any kind of MC that you would say there he was underrated? MC from the 90s era.
Who was underrated?
In the 90s, back in the days.
Shit. I'd have to go with the Nutcracker.
Okay.
From Gangsta Foundation and Group Home.
Okay. Group Home, I know. The Nutcracker, I don't heard before.
He's in Group Home.
Oh, he's in Group Home. Okay. There are two MCs.
Yeah, he's one of them. Yes.
Okay. I know the track "Living Proof."
Yeah, that's a classic track.
Yeah.
If you ask me, that's probably one of the most classic hip hop beats of all time. That's one of my favorite beats of all time. So.
No, I would say also, they got, I said, Living Proof, and I don't really know the names. I think three other titles. They got
Living Proof. They got Up Against the Wall.
Yeah,
that's another classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Up Against the Wall. Yeah. That's an absolute gem. So that's one of my top 5 albums of all time. That album,
okay,
because of the production and the beats. It's just Primo was just on point on that.
Okay,
that's for sure.
Yeah. I would say when I talk about the 90s, everybody get the most music from MTV. Your MTV Raps. So and then they're popping up with 2 tracks, but they got some more to deliver. I think so also, and there's
I've got a 12-inch with Group Home and Guru.
Okay.
I forgot what the name of it is now because I'm actually sitting outside.
Okay.
And it's inside somewhere. But yeah, I've got a 12-inch with Guru, and that's a banging track.
Okay, you brings me also more knowledge. I don't know that Guru was involved in Group Home.
Group Home was pretty tight with DJ Premier. He's the one who does all their beats.
Oh, okay.
So they're all in together. The Nutcracker is actually on a lot of Gangstar joints. There's a few Gangstar joints with the Nutcracker on it from Group Home. So, yeah, they're all really close to each other.
Oh, okay. Okay, brother.
Yeah.
Then I got more knowledge because of you. Thanks, TAZZAH P. Really nice. Then a question is, I think so. I don't really know, but that's why I'm asking. Do you got an all-time favorite album on hip hop? When you say this album you can pick up all the time, every day. I don't really know. Every month you can say I picked this.
Okay, the top 3 is America's Most Wanted by Ice Cube, Illmatic by Nas, and 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang. Any one of them three.
Yeah, brother. That is really Kill Edwin. America's Most Wanted. Any last words? Switch.
America's Most Wanted was definitely Ice Cube's best album, and probably one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time.
Okay.
And if you really listen to his rhymes, you can really put yourself into his place. I mean, I've never been there, but you can feel the picture he paints is just incredible. And that's just like Illmatic. It's exactly the same with Illmatic, and they're like a mirror image of each other, of West and East Coast.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
I by myself, I don't see this at this point. It was only coming up when this with Tupac and Biggie, this going crazy there. But before, I would say hip hop is hip hop, and hip hop had no sides, and you know what I mean, and also no lands, because hip hop is also in Bulgaria, in Africa, in any kind of places. That's why for me. But I know there was a tension between East and West Coast, but for me at this time it's not coming really out. And Ice Cube, you're right, he gives a lot of knowledge if you listen to his lyrics, and especially at this America's Most Wanted. Yeah, he was really on his. I don't really know. He's still now on the top for me when he rhyming, but. Yeah, this was a special. I would say this also. America's Most Wanted. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you really listen to the rhymes of America's Most Wanted, and then you really listen to Nas, Illmatic, they pretty much mirror each other. They really do.
Okay. I would say Illmatic, I don't listen so often. America's Most Wanted is more I don't really know, touching me more. Illmatic is okay, but this Ice Cube touching me a little bit more. And but I don't really know. Maybe you can tell me this. Who produced his album there, America's Most Wanted?
Ice Cube.
Yeah?
Ice Cube, that was the Bomb Squad and Sir Jinx.
That's one thing. Sir Jinx is from the Lynch Mob also?
Yes.
Yeah.
and he also got the Bomb Squad from Public Enemy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're great names there. Really, yeah. Public Enemy, Chuck D, Terminator X. They're really dope. Yeah, brother. No, I know you got a big background and a lot of time spending within the hip hop game, and yeah, I would say I get a lot of knowledge from you. Also, this is really interesting to talking to you. Yeah, brother. But now I think we can run your third track, because this also everything interesting me from the music side, and the both tracks before was really dope. And now you can announce in the third, and we run this also.
The third track is actually the name just slipped my tongue. Let me just pull it up, because I actually uploaded it wrong. It's called. Hang on, be with you one sec. There you go. It's Trying to Keep It G.
Genau.
Featuring Rapology, and DJ Gino from Melbourne did the cuts and also the mixing and mastering of the track.
Oh, okay. Then I run in this, brother. Let's go.
I've come a long way from my street days.
look back and I reflect. I've learned from my mistakes. This is who I am now. This is me. I'm a little complicated with linguistics. You will learn that my lyrics are beyond most rappers that I spurned. The eloquent peasant, never short on any words. I'm expressive with a beat until the day I am interred. Will deliver you the truth of how I feel and how I think. My dissertation of the streets paint a picture that is bleak of my time hanging out around Preston and the woods. Had a tight little crew from my own neighbourhood. Every night we used to venture out looking for adventure. House party epicenters, all the action I remember. We were young, free and wild, trying to live for the moment. Wasn't thinking of tomorrow, a lot of crime, we condoned it. Not the way to live a life in retrospect. We were lost without vision or contention, introspection on the cost. Hard living without a break, a lot of pain and some loss. A lot of crime at a cost of a future getting rocked. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. Out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Far from defeat. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. Trying to keep it out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Little piece of me remains on the way we used to live. Running up on the Gronks, never taking any shit. Tough talking ratty dog, still gonna get a hook. If they're stepping in my zone, best believe I have them shook. Not the one to start a beef, but I'm quick with a finish. Through my weight when it's on, never do it for the image. All about the pride, never taking any lip from the younger little shits. Trying to keep it fully sick. I'm a little too old to put up with the cunts doing meth and getting drunk. They think they're fucking tough, a little different to me bros, and never got into the drugs that they're doing all the time, trying to emulate the thugs that the media creates. All the hype but the fake, rocking chains that go green, really broken, full of hate, smoke and mirrors kind of world, nothing really as it seems. Fake idols with the mark of the beast, best believe. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. Out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. Trying to keep it out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. I'm running with my dream to make something of this life. I measure it with sweat that I bust up in this grind. Making money that is mine from hard work and dedication. No longer broken, wasting with a new motivation to show a better way for my nephew that I love. Right a leech, I'm coming up. No way I'm giving up. I'm the dream of being rich and all my friends are with me now. All the positive type build you up from the ground. A lot of stragglers I cut, had to do it to advance. Many drinking to the grave, had to take it bloody stance. Time's moving on, sick of all the crap. Drunk fighting drama fiends, looking back it's kinda whack. Nothing worse than being broke from a vice and weak mind. And fuck the street life, had me running with the blind. They couldn't see beyond the bottle and the bud, the drugs and the crime. No longer am I stuck, trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. Out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. Trying to keep it out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. The struggle of a beast. Out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat. Trying to keep it all G with the struggle of a beast. Trying to keep it out roaming on the streets, never far from defeat. Far from defeat.
Yes, brother. Rapology. Yes. This was Rapology. I talked to him.
Yeah.
That's why I know his voice. No, it was really nice. I really like in that track. And especially the cuts. I'm really missing that in the modern days.
I have to say, Dino did an absolutely outstanding job with the cuts. The cuts are just, it really, really, the lyrics and stuff are really good. The recording's great, but those cuts just tie the track just together so well.
Yeah, brother. In these times, I would say if I pick up 100 LPs, I will think there's maybe on 2. But I talk about major music and labels. Maybe on 100, I pick up 100, and maybe on 3 or 5, there's some scratches inside. But most of them not really scratches. They're most from a PC. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I'm really a little bit, I would say, confused about the situation with the DJ, because they must come more in the front back and stand in there as an announcer and all that kind of stuff, and put the crowd on fire, set the crowd on fire like this.
Yeah, there's not many hip hop DJs that do that anymore in Australia. Like I said, they've got into EMD and music, and that's where mostly their scene is. Yes, scratching and DJ battling and stuff like that is a really lost art.
Yeah,
I've got into doing scratching and stuff like that. Like I said, I want to get some young talent together and start doing stuff and be their DJ, and even get back into MCing once my mouth gets sorted out.
Yeah, no, that's. I
want to bring back hip hop. Truly, I want people to have fun.
Yeah, brother.
That's what it's all about. Is getting people together and having fun.
Yeah, this is when it's got a good vibe, like when it started. The peoples there, I think they're in the Bronx and everywhere where they've been there in the hoods there. When this started, this hip hop, they're coming out to breaking free from the everyday trouble, stress, hanging on the corner. They wanna have some good times and good vibes, setting out to the whole neighborhood, block parties and all that kind of stuff, and that is a goal for everybody. Not all the time, but when you say every Friday or Saturday, people's coming out and gathering together and have a good time and vibing. Any kind of DJ putting there some records on the wheels and turning them around and scratching also, and the MC rapping to this and give some good bars. This can be good. And also some breakers. I don't want to miss breakers also. Yeah. And maybe some good graffitis in the back. This can be because everything is a kind of art. Dancing is an art. Writing on the walls is an art. And also DJing is an art. Beat producing is an art. This is everything belongs together. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen many breakers in the last 15 years, to be honest. Breaking is, I don't know, you just don't see it anymore. And graph artists, well, there's, like I said, the graph scene's really good, but we do have trouble with graph artists because they like to tag up the venue. Okay. And then the venue kicks us out and won't put us back on again. Yeah. Or charges us even more. So it's a catch-22 with graffiti artists.
Yeah, but when you think on other continents like here, UK, Banksy, there's a lot of people. They're going now to the art scene. I think so. Not really a street artist. They're more now in a artist and on an exhibition. All the pictures there to everybody can see in there. But I think also Japan got a scene for graffiti and also for breakdancers, and around the world the scene is not stopping, but it's getting less. I think so. It's
shrinking.
Yeah,
it's shrinking.
Yeah,
it's shrinking. That's for sure.
Yeah,
definitely for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, then the question is, brother, I don't really know because the worldwide craziness, I don't want to go into details, you know what I mean, what start for 1 year. But is there any kind of plans you have, there's a plan you want to go on tour, or you got some MCs that you're close to them, you say, they make a tour like Rapology or something like that. Is there any kind of plans?
The first plan is to get some local artists sorted out, get them going on a few gigs first, and then sorting some, like, because there's some young talent that I want to start working with.
Yeah.
Like D1 Factor, MC Bribes, there's a few others that I want to start working with. Our whole idea is we'll try and get together and start working our asses off and start, getting shows together and things like that.
Yeah.
Before we can worry about a tour.
yeah. This is crazy. But I thought about maybe this is we both talking here now on Zoom meeting. This is also possible to do an online concert.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about. We're going to get to one of our places, and we're actually going to do it online through Facebook.
Yeah.
Through Facebook. So
yeah, brother.
We're still trying to organize that. So
yeah,
that's something we're going to be doing in the future.
Okay. If you got that plan or you got some dates, you can tell me, write on me. I want to join in this and have a good time enjoying this lay back and want to enjoy your show there, or the artists and your beats also, because you are more in the background, and I accept this because I want to also talking to especially peoples like you, the peoples, they make it possible that the MC can spit his lyrics on the bars, is the beat producer like you. Yeah, I must give you a big applause.
Thank you.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is for real, because the most people singing MC coming out and put the lyrics on any kind of beats, but there must be some people in the back to handle him out some beats, and that is you.
Yeah, so I be in the shadows, that's for sure.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. I accept it, because the MC is on the front and the active part, but the background work is also a lot. You must get a tight beat, and the sound must be coming clear out, not any kind. You know what I mean? Arrangement must be clear, not. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm actually super fussy on my work.
Yeah. No. Yeah, brother. Then I would say, because I don't want to stretch in your time so long for today, we can close it now, and I give you now some time for shout outs to some peoples in your back, if you got there some shout outs to peoples.
Okay, first shout out would be to Baneful Existence, Solomon's Temple, and my mate Paul. He's just been freed. Well, we're allowed to talk to him again. That's a long story. I want to shout out to Rapology, D1, Factor, Vibes MC, Optimistics, DJ Dino, the help he's done on our track. Yeah. He made sad. Yeah. My man AWAX, my man Fat Finny, that I'm doing that we'll be doing an EP together later on this year. Will be coming out. So yeah, there's my shout outs right there.
Really nice. Yeah, man. TAZZAH P, it was really a pleasure for me to talking to you on Real Talk with Heron, Berlin, Germany, and I saluting you there to Perth. Yeah.
Now, it's finally good to get to talk to you, mate. I'm sorry it's been a hassle to get to talk to me, but it's great that we finally got to do it.
Brother, that is no problem. I would say I get so much request. I think sometimes per day, 2 or 3 people want to talking to me at the same time. Sometimes I'm thinking I'm not a clone. I'm only Heron. No, it's all good, because I don't want to pick the peoples from the trouble away, from the work, from the regular life. I want to have a good time vibing with them and relaxing, and they can talking to me in a nice way and not on a hectic or any kind of stuff. That's all good, brother. TAZZAH P. I'm really,
that's it.
Yeah, I really.
It's all about good fun.
Yeah, this is I think, yeah, everybody enjoying this, and I think you also. It was really nice. I get some more knowledge from you, because I would say, especially peoples like you, if you got there some peoples that doing producing beats, send them over to me. I want to talking to a lot of peoples, artists, and beat producing is for me also an art, and not only I want to not put a rapper on the front, because I'm talking also to people that playing violin and all that kind of stuff. Different people's tattoo artists are talking. My show especially for artists or for art.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Then I would say peace out to Perth from Berlin, Germany. Real Talk with Heron. TAZZAH P was in the house. Was really nice. It was really nice to talking to you, brother. then maybe we hear us again. You're welcome all the time, or some other people that you send it to me. I'm there.
Yeah, okay, peace. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, brother.
Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. Peace out. Peace.
Thanks.
Peace.
Yo.